Hi, I'm Ged Murphy. Welcome to the Future Cabs taxi driver presentation. The purpose of this video today is to give you some insight into why we feel it's important that you join one of our first 300 drivers. Along with myself, Andy Petherbridge, my business partner, and Terry Marn, my business manager, we're going to hopefully provide extra work for Hackney cabs in Liverpool to get them moving off the ranks. Basically, myself and Andy are Hackney drivers. We've been in the business over 10 years between us, and we've seen our business decline steadily over the last 5 to 10 years as private hire have developed and taken more and more of our business. 25 million. That's the approximate number of bookings for private hire firms in Liverpool last year. We're trying to give you the opportunity to take some of that business back, as you know, you're sitting there watching taxi after taxi drop off in front of you, pick up in front of you while you're sitting waiting on the ranks. This next slide shows private hire business from 2001 to 2010. These were the figures submitted to Parliament. All of this while we're scraping around watching our income slowly decline. That's the equivalent of £125 million worth of business per annum in Liverpool city centre alone. So we're going to give you the means to take some of that business back. We don't want you to become private hire firm. We want you to be able to use your light and work as a Hackney driver. We are trying to offer you extra income to supplement your business. We'll provide you with a control centre based in Old Swan with dedicated Hackney experienced controllers. Myself and Andrew have been working on Hackneys, as I've said, for over 10 years. We've also got 2 retired Hackney drivers who are going to help us in the control centre. And we've got a dedicated background staff that are going to help us develop our business to generate the work for you guys on the road. We'll provide you with the latest GPS system, used in New York and over 30 countries worldwide. 100,000 cabs are currently using our system, and they are giving us a dedicated hub to allow us to use it just for Liverpool city centre. It's going to be simple to use for taxis. It's portable, requires no fitting or aerial, and will still sit on your windscreen and provide you with extra work. We'll provide you with the latest smartphone with our booking system already pre-installed. This has unlimited calls to myself, to Andy, to our head office, Terry the manager there, and to 2 personal numbers, so one for your friend, one for your family. You can use these unlimited at any time, and it'll also have enough download data to run our system every month. So how does our system work? Our customers can contact us via telephone at our head office. They can also download our app or book from any PC, laptop or iPad, or any restaurant or other venue. Every cab will be tracked via GPS. It will always pick the nearest cab to the job, every time. That cab will have the opportunity to then accept or decline the job. It's that simple. So how much will it cost you? Well, here's the good news. It's free for the first 3 months for the first 300 that we take on board to help us develop our business. Then it will be £98 per month, which is less than £23 per week. So why 300 taxis? Well, we need to offer a service to all our cabs, to all our customers. If we haven't got a fleet of taxis large enough to deal with that level of business, then we won't get repeat business and we won't be able to service you guys as taxis or service the customers on a regular basis. How will we use your money? Well, we've linked up with a local marketing company called Survival Media. We've also teamed up with an award-winning public relations officer, Gary Bond, and we've employed the latest social media by a young superstar called Sean. Survival Media will help us with our direct marketing in our initial marketing campaign for the launch of our company. We are going to have a flyer campaign around the city centre with 15,000 flyers delivered by Royal Mail. We're also going to do 3 residential campaigns, all with 20,000 flyers each. The first campaign will be Old Swan, Kensington and Truebrook. The second one, Anfield, Walton and Kirkdale. The third one, Picton, Smithdown and Egbert. We're also going to have 300 posters going in fast food outlets around the city, 200 other city centre venues, and 200 student outlets. So accommodation and also the universities and colleges around the city. Survival Media are also going to provide state-of-the-art website, which you can access now when you're probably viewing this video through. It's also going to help us with social media marketing, our Twitter and Facebook accounts. And we're going to have a mass emailing campaign with 110,000 email addresses in the city centre and 20,000 student email addresses. The beauty of the 20,000 student email addresses or the residential email addresses is we can target specific events that are going on in the city. For instance, if the students are off to Creamfields in the summer, we can send them an email with the venue, with what bands are on, what dates they're playing, and with a little logo of ours at the bottom suggesting they book their cabs through Future Cabs, making the whole experience nice and easy for them. Bond Media will give us expertise in digital marketing, marketing in the press, and also social media. He's going to help us develop links with the local business community, and I've already attended some of the business meetings, giving out business cards and introducing our company, Future Cabs, to local restaurateurs, cafe owners, and explaining to them how easy it is for them to use our system to book taxis for their customers via iPad, computer, or even their iPhone, offering a greater service to their customers. He's also got us involved in local charity work. With my previous experience at McDonald's, I believe it's vitally important that we as taxi drivers and Future Cabs as a company helped build relations in our community through giving back to the community and developing links with community charities and local services in the community. So we're going to show every taxi company in Liverpool how marketing should be done in the 21st century, using digital media, using traditional media, and being at every venue that we can possibly turn up at to ensure that customers know that Future Cabs is the future. So what rates are we going to be charging? Well, here's the best kept secret in history. This graph shows private hire firm versus Hackney. The Hackney is in the blue line, private hire in the red. As Hackney drivers, we're not allowed to go above the blue line, otherwise we're breaking the law when we apply for trade. But we can match the private hire firms. Now that means giving a discount on average of £1 up until around the 9-mile mark, where as you can see, it's actually dearer to use a private hire cab than it is to use a Hackney. One of the benefits we have is that in every Hackney cab we can fit 5 to 6 passengers. So the thing I'm going to ask you is, if you do a 6-mile job, are you gaining £10 or are you saving £1? On the journeys where you come back from Halewood, from Kirby, from West Derby, what's the chances these days of you getting flagged? Well, we can offer you the potential to pick up extra work from homes around those areas and give you extra work, which may only cover the cost of your fuel, but it may also bring you back into town where you're going to be picking up your next fare. So what does Future Cabs want from you? We want pride, we want community, we want commitment, and we want you to help develop our brand. What do I mean by all these things? Well, pride. We want Future Cabs to be the best cabs in Liverpool, so we want them to be the cleanest and the safest. So when our customers use Future Cabs, they recognise that they're in a Future Cab. Community, commitment, what am I looking for there? As taxi drivers, we all work our light. If you're driving past, I don't know, say the Olympia, and 150, 300 people come out, you get flagged. There's lots of people in the street. You have the opportunity, through a quick phone call back to the office, to let the rest of our fleet know that those people are there and that there's work available. We will then communicate it to all the taxis. So if there is a cab driving up Kensington, he can swiftly turn around and collect extra work. That's developing teamwork, that's developing a community. I also want to give back to the community through charity work. My experience in the past has shown me the benefits of this to our community. I know the taxi drivers do a lot for the city and do a lot for charity in this city, doing runs to Blackpool and looking after special needs children within the city. This will all help to develop our brand. So what happens next? If you like what you've heard today, we would like you to book online, register your name, or contact Andy on the phone number that you see below. Thank you for your time, thank you for listening. Look forward to joining you at future cabs. Bye bye.